Welcome to the Averly Edit. Today I have a fun video for you guys. We are going over two of Scentsy's most anticipated July releases, the July Bring Back My Bar and the Italian Summer Edit. And let me just say, this was a mixed bag in the best and most surprising way. I found one absolute home run scent, a few really pretty summer winners, and then a few scents completely changed once they hit the warmers. So if you're trying to decide what is maybe stock up worthy, club worthy, or what you might be able to just skip altogether, I'm going to break it down. So we are going to start off with the July Bring Back My Bars, and I'm going to let you guys know how I ranked them on Cold Sniff and then how they did on Warm, because you guys, there were some major changes happening. All right, coming in number 8, my 8th favorite scent on Warm is Tomato Vine. Yeah, you guys, Tomato Vine. So this is scent notes of Tomato Vine. I would venture to say there is some green vine, probably some rosemary, and probably some basil in this scent. So on Cold Sniff, I had this ranked at number 4. I really liked it. I did go through 4 cubes and I put them in my sunroom. And on Cold Sniff, I really do get a lot of that green vine, which is what I love. I was a little worried though that on Warm it might veer a little soapy, because sometimes green types of scents kind of go soapy to my nose, and that's what happened on Warm, you guys. Yeah, unfortunately, I just got that weird off-putting soapy note. I'm not sure if it's like that rosemary or basil in here. I kind of wish Scentsy would have just left the tomato vine alone, make it just tomato vine, nothing else, just the stem. But I'm telling you, they put some other things in here, and I think it's going to be like that basil or rosemary, because I feel like I got that a lot on Warm, and I think that's what made me kind of think of soap. So yeah, it was a decent performer though in my sunroom, and that space is pretty difficult to warm, but yeah, scent appeal just went way down for me. I do have 4 cubes left. I'll probably try to mix it with like a fruity scent, but yeah, unfortunately, this one just, yeah, came in last place for me on Warm. All right, coming in at number 7, my favorite on Warm is Now and Zen. So this is a clean breeze, relaxing spa day, and chamomile blooms. And this was actually my 7th place on Cold. So nothing really changed. I had this one going in my master bathroom and my master bedroom. And yeah, honestly, scent appeal was actually pretty good. I really did like the way it smelled. It was like a really nice, fresh, clean, sophisticated spa type of a scent, but the problem was it was pretty light, at least for me. In both of my bathrooms, it just did not do very well in there. Yeah, so scent appeal, it was nice, it was pretty. I think if you like those kind of spa types of scents, you would like this one, but yeah, performance-wise, it just was probably, gosh, maybe a light plus at best, which was surprising because on Cold Sniff, you know, it was just a little better than that. So yeah, scent appeal was great, but yeah, performance was kind of bad. So still came in at number 7 for me, and that's mainly because of performance. Okay, number 6. My number 6 favorite on Warm is Havana Vieja. So this is tobacco flower, amber, and vanilla. I had this one going in my master bedroom, and this one was actually number 6 on Cold Sniff too. Yeah, it's a nice scent. I don't dislike it, but I think on Warm, it became just a little too masculine leaning for me. Yeah, I don't know. I was really hoping more of that vanilla would come out, and I do get some creaminess, but it was just, again, a little more masculine. Almost feel like I got some mahogany with this one. So yeah, number 6 for me. It's not going to be repurchased. Absolutely nothing I need to club. Even if I saw this one in clearance, I probably wouldn't get it again, just because I do have some scents that are just a little better in my club already. And yeah, so Havana Vieja, number 6 for me on Warm and on Cold. Okay, coming in at number 5, this one changed, and that is Cambridge. So this is a citrus medley forest after a rainstorm with enticing cologne. And this one was actually my least favorite on Cold, and I didn't hate it, I just didn't love it. And I had this one going in my sunroom. And it was actually really nice. Yeah, now it is a masculine leaning scent, but I don't know, there was something kind of refreshing about it that I kind of liked. Is there a cologne in it? Maybe a little bit, but to me, it's not overly cologne-y, and it doesn't really smell like a men's aftershave or even body wash. It's like not soapy at all to my nose. It was just really nice, really pleasant. So is this something that I need to pick up again? No, it's not, but I actually really did enjoy it, and it did pretty well. I would say probably a medium to a medium light on warm in my sunroom. So yeah, overall, you know, scent appeal did go up for me on warm, and I did actually enjoy it. Okay, now we're gonna start with some of the bars that I really liked. So coming in at number 4 for me is Down the Aisle. So this was going in my master bathroom and my guest bathroom. And this one was number 2. Was it number 2? No, it was number 3 favorite for me on Cold Sniff. And yeah, it's really, really pretty. It's rose, peony, and amber. Now those are new scent notes. When this came out in the Moment by Moment collection, it had totally different scent notes with this. I don't get rose, I don't get peony, I don't really get amber. To me, this is almost like a prettier, girlier version of aloe water and cucumber. I really feel like there's cucumber water in here. It's really pretty. So it did go down 1 spot for me on warm, and it's not because of scent appeal, it's more because there were some other scents that just edged it out for one reason or another. So I really do like this one. It was probably about a medium light in my bathrooms. I wish it were a little bit stronger, and maybe that's what kind of knocked it down just a notch. Now it did smell stronger than it did, you know, in the past, but I did really like this one. This one for me is club worthy, and that's because I feel like this is going to be a great bathroom scent. I think this would do well in a bedroom, and I'm willing to put bars like that in my club. Now, I know some people really want scents that they can warm anywhere in their house for it to be club worthy. They, you know, want it to be pretty strong. This isn't that bar. This is definitely a smaller space type of bar. But if you're willing to do that, it's a beautiful scent, and I am willing to do that. So yeah, I will be putting 1 bar in my club. It's gorgeous. It's just a sweet, beautiful, fresh scent without being laundry. It's stunning. So yeah, Down the Aisle, beautiful. I really did enjoy this bar. Coming in at number 3, my favorite on warm is Blue Hyacinth. Now this is a floral bouquet, aloe nectar, and fresh air. And on Cold Sniff, I had this as my number 5th favorite scent. Now, you know your girl does not like floral scents, but this one is different because I feel like I get so much like fresh air with this scent. Now, it is floral, but it's not just floral. It's beautiful. So yeah, the fresh air in the notes, it's for sure in this bar. It's pretty, it's sweet, and let me tell you, this is a great performer. I had this one going in my master bedroom, and it lasted 2.5 to 3 days in there. It was fantastic performance, and I think that's what kind of eked it up to a little bit higher spot on my warm, just because it was a great performer, and I already knew that I loved the way it smelled. One of the few florals that I really, really like. So yes, I will be putting a bar in my Scentsy Club. I will be keeping it in there long term. You know, I'm so picky with florals, so whenever I find one that I really like, I snatch it up. So yeah, Blue Hyacinth, beautiful. If you love florals, if you love something that's just really pretty and airy and just like light and fresh, just a good performer, try Blue Hyacinth. I highly recommend it. Okay, now we're coming down to my top 2 scents, and coming in at number 2 is a very controversial bar, which I never thought it would be, but it is, and that is cookie dough. So this was my number 2 favorite on cold, and it was my number 2 favorite on warm. So this is just baked cookies, and I'm telling you, there is cookies in here, cookie dough, but there's also chocolate chips, because I do pick up chocolate chips when this is warming. So on Cold Sniff, I got that raw cookie dough, but on warm, it's like a baked chocolate chip cookie. Now, I don't think it's like a homemade bake chocolate chip cookie. For me, this would be like, you know, the tubs where you have like the Nestle Toll House cookies, you have the tub of it and you can scoop it out and then you put it on your pan and you put it in the oven. It's like that kind of homemade chocolate chip cookie, but not one where you like make the batter yourself and add the chocolate chips. Like, it's not that one, but it's like that Nestle Toll House cookie. Yeah, I really like it. It was a pretty good performer. I had this one going in my kitchen. It was just a really nice scent. I don't know. I really, really enjoyed this one. So I will be putting a bar in my club. And I think this is going to be great, you know, for a year-round scent. Because for me, it's not an overly heavy scent. I would say if you like something along the lines of cookie dough, but you want a little, or a sugar cookie, but you want something that's just a little, something different. It's like that type of a bakery scent. You know, year-round, summer, fall, winter. You could really warm it any time of the year, but it's not too heavy. Yeah, so I really, really enjoyed this one. Lasted about a day-ish in my warmer. I think I kept it in almost 2 days, but the full day was really nice. So yeah, really enjoyed this one. And yeah, I will be putting this one in my Scentsy Club. Now, my number one favorite scent from this Bring Back My Bar, and gosh, maybe all of the Bring Back My Bars, Mango Shortcake. Wow, you guys. So this is vanilla, mango, and cupcake. I had this one going in my living room. It is awesome. I don't even know what else to say. It is so good. So I definitely get that cupcake note. To me, it's probably like a white cupcake. And then I get that mango. And to me, it's not like, okay, like Go-Go Mango. This is like originally from the Scentsy Scentspirations, the Go-Go Mango collection. And Go-Go Mango does have some floral in it, but I don't know. Mixed with the cupcake and the vanilla, I'm not getting that floral that I do get with just Go-Go Mango by itself. This was so, so good. And it was a great performer. Yes, had this one going in my living room. It did fantastic. I left it in for a day and a half. It was just the best summer bakery scent I've smelled in a really, really long time. So I would say if you love those summery types of bakery scents, like maybe clementine cupcake, but this one's better in my opinion, or cutie pie cupcake, give this one a try. It was a good performer, the perfect summer scent. And yeah, this was probably my favorite that I warmed, gosh, in quite a long time. So Mango Shortcake is a 10 out of 10 for me. Fantastic performer, fantastic scent appeal, really great. So I highly recommend this one if you are a bakery lover. Okay, so now that we talked about the Bring Back My Bars, let's merge into the July edit, the Italian Summer Collection. And some of these changed a little bit on warm for me as well. And some are the same. So first one is Mercato di Napoli. This is mandarin, neroli petals, and white musk. And on cold sniff, this was my least favorite, I think, just because it was pretty light. Yeah, and you guys, it did not do well in my warmers at all. I had this one going in my living room. I could barely smell it in there. And really, my living room is not a difficult place to warm things. Like, it usually does really well with scents. So I was afraid it was going to be light, and it was really light. Like, to really get a good sniff of it, I had to hover over the warmer, and I'm not going to do that. Even when I would walk past a warmer, I still really didn't get like a whiff of it at all. So yeah, disappointing because of performance. Scent appeal, like when I did put my nose up to the warmer, I really did enjoy it. It's pretty. It's kind of like a citrusy body care type of a scent. You definitely get that white musk in it, but it's so light. So for me, this is a waste of money scent. I will not be repurchasing it and definitely not going to go in my club. If you don't like light scents, skip this one, you guys, because I think you're going to be really disappointed. Now, the opposite end of the spectrum, this bar was hella strong, and that is Aria di Milano. And this is citrus, iris, and cotton musk. And I had this one going in at my master bedroom. And yeah, it was a fantastic performer, but it was so floral. in my bedroom on warm. Like, it was so floral and not the kind of floral I like, at least not on day one. Now, I did leave this one in my room for, gosh, 3 or 4 days, and it was like going really, really strong in there. At least 2 days it was strong. And then on the third day, it kind of tapered down a bit. Now, I will say on day 2, I like the way this one smelled. I think I got more of that citrus that kind of came out. And it was just, it's like that floral note died down a little bit after day 2. I guess it's the iris in it. I didn't know iris was so strong, but yeah, it is a very floral bar. So yeah, good performer. Scentsy Peel, just not my favorite. Too floral for me, at least on day 1. And I'm not the kind of person who's going to keep a scent in her club if I have to, you know, wait a whole day before I can actually enjoy the scent. So yeah, for me, not a repurchase. But I will say, if you do like floral scents, and it is a girly floral, but it's just really floral. But if you like that, give this one a try because it was a great performer and you might really like the scent. So yeah, performance was fantastic, but yes, scent appeal, which is subjective, you know, just wasn't there for me. Okay, now we're coming up with 2 scents that I really, really enjoyed. Number 2, my favorite would be Lemon Fresco. So this is lemon zest, limoncello, and spun sugar. Now, I had this one going in my office here, and I really, really enjoyed this one. I don't know if a lot of people are liking it, but I love it. For me, this reminds me a lot of lemon sorbet. It's that type of lemon. It's not a bakery lemon. So if you're looking for something that's bakery, you know, you're thinking the limoncello and the sugar, you might be disappointed. But it's like a fresh, zesty, bright, in your face lemon, like a lot of that lemon juice. And then you get that sugar. So it's like lemon juice and sugar, almost like a lemonade, like an Italian icy. Yeah, I love it. So good. And again, it was a pretty good performer in my office. I'd say like a medium, really nice bar. So yeah, this is a bar where I think you can mix it with a fruity scent to make kind of like a fruity lemonade, or you can just warm it on its own. It's fantastic either way. So yeah, I will be putting the bar in my Scentsy Club. I do have lemon sorbet in there already, and I have lemon lime fizz. I love them all though. I love these types of lemon scents. So yeah, for me, lemon fresco is a winner. I will be putting it in my club. And yeah, this one, it was great. I really, really enjoyed it. And this bar, I mean, this bar to me, it's so special. And that's Terraza del Sol. So this is lemon, crushed mint, and jasmine. And I had this one going in my living room. And you guys, it's so pretty. There's a tea note in here. It's not in the scent notes, but when I smell it on cold, but especially on warm, I get like a beautiful tea with this. It's like I get this tea, and it's almost like a black tea, and I get lemon, and I get like crushed fresh mint. And there is a little tiny bit of sweetness to the scent, so it's not bitter at all. It's just stunning. It is so good. This is like the perfect refreshing summer scent, and we don't have any tea scents really with Scentsy right now, at least not in the current catalog. So if you like tea scents, I would give this one a try. I get tea with it. It's beautiful, refreshing. I mean, it's like a drink. It's so, so good. So I love this one. It's probably my favorite from the Italian edit. Fantastic. I would say it's about a medium strength. So good. So yes, I will be putting a bar in my Scentsy Club, and yeah, it was just so good and just a really nice, refreshing summer scent that, you know, doesn't lean bakery or doesn't lean laundry or anything weird. It's just like a beautiful tea with lemon and mint. So, so good. So you guys, that is what I think of the July releases. I overall think there were some really great scents. Now, my absolute standouts, if you were looking to pick up a few bars and if you like scents, like we have the same type of nose, this would be my suggestion for you. I would for sure 100% pick up Mango Shortcake. So good on scent appeal. and it's such a good performer. I really enjoyed this one. Probably my favorite out of all the bars I've warmed this past week. Really, really nice. Another bar that I think you should try, even if you're kind of afraid of florals, just try Blue Hyacinth. I'm telling you, there is something special with this bar. So much of that fresh air comes out with it, and it makes it light and airy and just beautiful and sweet. And it's a great performer. Lasts a long time. Very high value money scent. So Blue Hyacinth, I would recommend that one for sure. I'm going to tell you guys, try Terrazza del Sol. I'm telling you, there is something special with this bar. It is so pretty. And even if you get it and you're not sure on cold sniff, just warm it. I'm telling you, there's some magic that happens, some magic voodoo. I don't know, but it is so beautiful. I love this one, and it's great for a hot summer day, which we are having here in Alabama. And then I would say two of my other favorites, so I'm going to give you three more, like a 6-pack, would be Down the Aisle. It's beautiful. But again, only if you're willing to warm this in like a smaller space. But I'm telling you, it's stunning. It is gorgeous. It's so, so pretty. And then I would say Lemon Fresco, just because I love this one. It's bright. It's refreshing. It's zesty. It's just so, so good. And then the controversial cookie dough, just because it's cookies, you guys. Chocolate chip cookies, Nestle Toll House cookies that you get in the tub and you put it in the oven. I really like this one. So that's what I would pick. If you like scents like me and you're looking for a 6-pack, that is what I can recommend. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment below if you have warmed any of these. And if you have any of them changed for you on cold sniff versus warming them? And if you haven't tried any and you're kind of interested in it, which ones are you looking forward to? So thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.